We are pleased to announce that the latest Kakele update notes will be early released exclusively to our Gold partners. This means that those who are part of this select group will have early access to the news we are preparing for the game. We would like to express our gratitude to all of our Gold partners for their continued support, and we look forward to working together to bring even more updates and fun to Kakele. Welcome to the Update 4.4 and the mystical underwater lands of Kakele, home to the Mayo Mermaid Kingdom, coral forests, and sunken ruins. Encounter vibrant sea life such as elusive seahorses, curious crabs, and crystal jellyfishes. Navigate treacherous currents and solve intricate puzzles to uncover the secrets of this magical realm. Are you ready to release the Kakele? This update brings numerous exciting features and improvements, making the game even more engaging and immersive. Let's take a closer look at some of the most significant changes in this update. First and foremost, the group system has been added to Kakele, allowing players to form parties and cooperate with each other more easily. This feature is sure to enhance the game's social aspect, as players can now work together to complete quests or take down challenging enemies. Mounts have been added to Kakele, allowing players to travel across the game world more quickly. This feature is sure to make the game feel more immersive, as players can now ride on the backs of various creatures. Another addition to Kakele is the new quest progress pane. This feature displays a player's current task progress, making it easier to keep track of what needs to be done next. It's a useful addition that can save players time and prevent frustration. The berserk damage system has been changed to prevent its hits from getting blocked by low-level creatures. This change will make berserk damage more effective and prevent players from wasting their powerful attacks on weaker enemies. The game tutorial has been revamped to make it more comprehensive and accessible to new players. It's a welcome change that will help newcomers understand the game's mechanics and features, while presenting them the vast world Kakele is. The Kakele Island is a new addition to the game that players can explore. It is accessible by players of level 50+, and it will host Kakele seasonal events, such as the Halloween and the Easter. Yes, Kakele Easter event will happen randomly throughout the month of April. Happy Egg Hunt. The nanogold swap system, which allowed players to exchange in-game currency for real money, has been removed from the game. This decision was made due to legal and abuse implications that arose from the system's implementation. This change is sure to improve the overall fairness and balance of the game. Houses have been revamped, with a new bed system that allows players to rest and recover their stamina faster. Additionally, the amount of vault space house owners have is now dependent on the size of their house, starting from the current available space of 200 slots. A new exclusive Patreon outfit has been added to the game, which players can unlock by supporting the game's development through Patreon. Check our Patreon program for more details on how to obtain the outfit. We are pleased to announce that Kakele will now have a new collectible card system. At first, the cards will only be available from a few of our bosses, but in the next update we will bring the full card system to the game with many more exciting features. We are excited to see how our players will engage with the new card system by collecting and trading with others. We believe this will add a new layer of depth and challenge to the game, and we are eager to see our players' reactions. Finally, the new hotkeys grouping system allows players to group their hotkeys into categories, making it easier to manage and use specific abilities and items. We worked on other several smaller features, changes and improvements to the game, listed below. Spells in the spellbook are now organized and grouped together. Increased the frequency of the Crystal Eaters event. Reduced the death penalty at lower levels. Players below level 100 will lose 0.25% of their experience, players below level 250 will lose 0.5%, and players below level 500 will lose 0.75%. Players above level 500 will continue to lose 1%. Nerfed the magic spells of some low-level creatures. Nerfed Zero and removed its ability to summon other common dragons. Added a new corrupted ice elementals cave. Added lava bow and sword as drops to monsters. Fixed a bug where non-transferable coins could not be used to buy server boosts. Added a delete all screenshots button. Improved in-game announcements and the way they are displayed. Reworked some low-level storyline quests to make them easier for new players to learn. Fixed sorting online players by name. Added sound to mobile notifications. Added a new boost that doubles the chance of pets using their skills. Allowed emails with dashes. Increased the number of reputation points required to buy event keys. Added a new Kakele coin package, 150 coins. Added announcements when a player contributes to a server boost. Added sound effects when moving items in containers. Showed the email of the account at the character list. Added confirmation to skip the tutorial. Fixed some dialogue voiceovers. Fixed some bugged tiles on the world map. Added a floor indication to the storyline arrow. Added an option to password text fields to show the typing password. Removed some social buttons from the entrance menu. Updated the auto-generated names for new players. Improved how fast creatures walk on the map. Improved drawing guild badges to optimize rendering on old phones. Added an icon for teleport cooldown. Added an icon for instance cooldowns, showing which instance you are in. Added swap spell to castle guards. Added an option to hide the PvP mode button. Improved the transition effect of weathers. Reworked the Pirate's Labyrinth so players don't get stuck. Added newbie area spells to all vocations. Added an option to set the status icon smaller. Improved music loading error handling. Removed the ground grid effect. Reworked the mobile touchpad, which now has a single option. Improved how server selection works when starting the game. Added an option to customize the mobile attack button size. Added more sprite and sound variations of game effects, such as projectiles and explosions. Changed the default ESC shortcut behavior. Added a confirmation dialog when selling upgraded items in the NPC shop. Added server boosts mobile notifications, opt-in. Added a reminder to generate a recovery key for your account. In conclusion, the Kakele Online MMORPG 4.4 update is a massive addition to the game, bringing a plethora of new features and improvements. From the new party system to the addition of mounts and Kakele Island, there's something for every type of player. We can't wait to see what you players will find when exploring the Kakele Deep Seas.